Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a Las Vegas Sands Corp report, and let me tell you it's a bit of a gamble to figure out what's really going on behind those bright lights. We're going to look past the flashy facade and see what the numbers are actually saying. In this report, we'll look into the votes from their annual meeting, including who got elected to the board, who's doing their accounting, and what people think about how the big bosses are getting paid. It's like a popularity contest, but with much bigger stakes. Before we get started, if you're tired of corporate jargon and want the real story, make sure you're subscribed. Also, join our Discord community linked in the description below to discuss all things finance. Let's jump right in. This report is about what happened at Las Vegas Sands' big annual meeting, where all the people who own stock in the company got to vote on some important stuff. Think of it as a school election, but instead of choosing a class president, they're choosing the people who run a huge casino company. First up, they voted on who gets to be on the board of directors, the people who make the big decisions for the company. Mark Beska, Irwin Chaffetz, Micheline Cha, Patrick Dumont, Charles Foreman, Robert Goldstein, Louis Kramer, Elaine Lee, and Mickey Pan all got the thumbs up to stay on the board until the annual meeting next year in 2026. Looking closer, Mark Beska got over 659 million votes in favour, while only about 1.6 million votes were withheld. Mickey Pant also had a strong showing, with over 659 million in favour votes. A high number of withheld votes can indicate that some investors aren't fully on board with these board members, even if they still got elected. Next, they voted on whether to keep Deloitte and Toussel as the company's accountants for the year. It's like checking if you're happy with your math tutor. Turns out most people were happy with over 675 million votes to keep them. Only about 3.7 million voted against it. Seems like Deloitte and Touche are doing a good job keeping the books in order. Finally, there was a vote on how much the top executives get paid. This vote doesn't actually force the company to change anything, but it's a way for shareholders to say whether they think the big bosses are getting paid fairly. This one was a bit more controversial. While over 12 million votes were in favour of the executive compensation, a whopping 248 million votes were against it. That's a pretty big chunk of people who think the executives might be getting too much. This is a good opportunity for Las Vegas Sands to ask if their leadership is providing value. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. The fact that so many people voted against the executive pay packages tells us something. Investors are watching closely and they're not afraid to voice their concerns if they think the company isn't being responsible with its money. This could mean that Las Vegas Sands might need to rethink how it pays its top executives to keep its shareholders happy. The company seems to be doing well overall, but they need to be careful about how they're spending money and making sure the people in charge are worth what they're getting paid. What's your take on these numbers? Do you think Las Vegas Sands is on the right track? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.